Counterterrorism Center came up to me, very casually, and he said, "Oh, hey, I'm glad I ran into you. I meant to ask you, do you want to be certified in the use of enhanced interrogation techniques?" And I had never heard that term before. This is May of 2002.
I said, enhanced interrogation techniques,
What's that mean?
And he goes, "We're gonna start getting rough with these guys." Like that. I said, "What's that mean?" So he describes these 10 techniques. And I said, "I don't know, man, that sounds like a torture program." And he said, "It's not a torture program. We got it cleared by the Justice Department, and the president signed it."
He says, "Think about it." I said, "Yeah, give me an hour. I need an hour to think about it."
I walked out of the cafeteria. I went up to the 7th floor, which is the executive floor. And there was a very, very senior officer up there for whom I had worked 10 years earlier in the Middle East. Knocked on his door, no appointment or anything. And I said, "Hey, I need some advice. I was just asked if I wanted to be trained in these enhanced interrogation techniques. What do you think of that?"
And he said, "First of all, let's call a spade a spade." He said, "This is a torture program. They can use whatever euphemism they want, but this is a torture program, and torture's a slippery slope."
He said, "You know how these guys are.
Somebody's going to be a cowboy. They're going to go overboard.
And they're going to kill the prisoner.
And when that happens,
There's going to be a congressional investigation. Then there's going to be a Justice Department investigation. And somebody's going to go to prison. Do you want to go to prison?" I said, "No, I don't want to go to prison." As it turned out, I was the only person who went to